your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, he'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
the play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third and short.
It's third down and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
It wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 31-yard
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The quarterback sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down
and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
right back to him on first down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A slant to Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5. Caught on the right side by Jones.
That's good.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Now here's a throw that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Jones. Well, the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now Elliott. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Draw play. Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too. Who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He'll drop to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. That catch good for only a couple.
Mims. A 2-yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cowboy sack. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. David Irving, who went undrafted in 2015, continuing to prove his NFL worth with a sack. The Falcons send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
28-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Right at the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
9-yard line.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
4-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
5-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Jones hit, and the ball's out.
Fumble on the play.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, 3rd down here.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Able to hit his target Lamb. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. And this is going to be incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Mims. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now a man up and down the middle of the field. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
The very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Cowboy first down.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Able to connect with Mims. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And they will get the first down as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score Falcons 10.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
With the score, Falcons 10.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Right on the return. The Falcons take over first.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
throw left side, taken in by Mims. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
6 yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Good coverage that time on the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
He's tackled.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw here, hold in. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there and only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Behind the line of
now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they pause for an injured player, and that injured player is an important one. Ezekiel Elliott still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47.
The ball carrier.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
2nd down pass.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Number 28.
Earl Thomas in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Complete to Denzel Mims.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for number 28.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Cowboys on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores, as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Well, that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Down at the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Alden Smith there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of a yard.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They're going to look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Up for the tackle. A gain of 9.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep. He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. The 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
He's sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, a 22.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Dallas.
On first down, here's Breida. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Right back to him on first down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Good gain there on first down. And keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.